everyone.
I thought I could hear you saying 1, 2, 3 in my head.
So what are we going to talk about today, Bobby?
Today, we are going to answer questions.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Erin Lee of heavenlymessenger.com, and this is my good friend, Bobby Roundtree of Born Medium. So today we decided we were going to take a look at some of the questions that have been submitted to us to talk about, as well as some that we've come up with on our own. We decided that we would keep it kind of random though. And so I've numbered the questions that we have. Bobby doesn't know which ones they are. They're numbered from 1 to 24. So Bobby, which question are we starting with first?
Okay. 7. That's
7?
The first that popped in my head. So that's what we're going with.
Number 7.
Number
7. So the question that we have here is how to connect with my angels.
Oh, goody! Yay! That's the one I wanted.
Perfect. So I'll start with that one. So connecting with your angels is really fairly simple and straightforward. I think actually the biggest challenge that most people face is recognizing that their angels are with them. So in order to connect with your angels are already there. They want to help and support you, but they need to be invited in. And the only time that we don't need to invite them in is when we are in danger. So otherwise, we need to ask our angels to come in. Now, speaking with Bobby beforehand, I know that you've started to have some experiences that you think might be connected to angels. Did you want to share that with us?
Well, I'm finding feathers. And I know feathers happen, birds fly and their feathers fall out and things like that. But when you find them strategically or over and over and over again, and one was in my sock. Actually.
Okay, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and even when you said they're all around you, started noticing them. But yeah. Go ahead. Tell me what I should do.
Well, especially if you're getting a lot of signs, as Bobby has described, your angels are letting you know that they are around you and that they're wanting to connect with you. So it's important to invite them in. Say, angels, I'm open to connecting with you. I'd love to have a deeper relationship and have better experience with you being around. Please help me to see that you are around. And I know one of the things that Bobby has talked about in the past about asking your loved ones to show you that they're around, you can ask for specific things to happen. So if you're around, show me X or show me Y or show me Z. So it's best if you keep these things fairly simple and straightforward. So for example, don't ask for a bird to fly this way, to swoop down, to pick up a fish and do, a topsy-turvy. Like, don't make it too complicated.
It's not a movie.
No.
Sorry.
Keep it simple. Other ways that angels let us know that they're around, repeating numbers, hearing gentle voices, encouraging voices, either in our head or just outside of ourselves. But for me, the biggest experience with angels is always a feeling and a sensation. So one of the 4 primary ways that I receive intuitive messages and information is through touch and through emotion. And so when I'm feeling my angels around really strongly, usually I'll feel like I'm being hugged or held, or will have a sense of calm and reassuring presence. And this is particularly true when I'm dealing with stressful challenges or situations. When I feel myself starting to spiral, then suddenly everything is going to be okay. And if you aren't aware of where that's coming from, you can actually work yourself through and bypass that feeling that they give you. So if you start to feel that, recognize, okay, my angels are here. They're helping me. They're supporting me, and I can breathe.
Okie dokie. Okay. 2 things.
Actually. Yeah, go for it.
First one was because I work so strongly with my spirit guides. Well, yeah, the question is, how can I tell when it's my spirit guides and when it's my angels? And then I immediately answer it in my head.
So, do you want to share your answer and I'll share my answer?
Well, because they feel different, dummy. That's actually what I hear in my head.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, to me, I look at the difference between like feeling dead people and feeling angels.
Mhm.
And when I connect with angels, it's exactly like connecting with an old friend. Like they feel very comfortable for me and they don't really change that much. Where when I connect with new dead people, then it's like meeting somebody new each time.
The healing
And
experience.
exactly, because each personality is completely different. And so your angels have a fairly consistent feeling. There are many different angels. They all have different feelings, but as soon as you get to know one, then you can start working and then so on and so on. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll even add another thing on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They kind of scare me.
Okay.
Partly because when I think about an angel, I think about
Mhm.
pure
Sorry,
and
you
the
think about which?
purity. And
Right.
oh, there's the 5-minute warning. The time.
Okay, we've got the 5-minute warning. Cool.
So okay, now we're repeat. Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to help. We're timing ourselves because we have a tendency to go. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we go over. So that's our timer. Okay, so what's the rest of your question?
Okay, so
Oh,
well,
you're
I'm a little
you
afraid of them.
yes, being afraid of them. So angels can have a very big feeling to them. Like Archangel Michael, for example, tends to be felt in a very big way because his energy is really big. And I refer to Archangel Michael as he, not because angels are gendered, but that's just how the energy represents itself to me. That's a human construct, and that's not. But they'll go along with it.
Yes, they absolutely will. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do see them as androgynous as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can actually choose because the androgyny itself is very
It does
androgynous.
it doesn't matter to them either way. Gender is a very human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I shouldn't tell people what they should matter. Okay, so then
Exactly.
that, do you want to go to the next question then? So we did the 5 minutes. Do you want to be start hard on ourselves?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. Oh, hold on a second. No, I've got something else that I want to say. I want to address the scary feeling that comes up with them.
Okay, so this is how psychics work. We can't leave. There's one more thing. Yeah.
We have to finish this last thing and then we can go on. So often children have experiences with angels because angels are very strongly around children, and we know that children's experiences can be scary when things are out of what is accepted or what is acknowledged. And so what I would encourage you to do is take a look and see if there is any of that that is residual and left over. And then what you can also do is you can say, hey, angels, it feels really big, scary, and overwhelming to me when I connect with you, but I want a deeper connection. Can you come through in a way that is gentler so that I can become comfortable with you and then we can work together?
Yeah, it
Because,
takes time.
yeah, just a little bit at a time. I
Yeah,
mean,
because when they come in here when I'm doing the reading,
yeah.
they blow my brain. I'm like, whoa.
So, are they doing that because you're not actively listening to them?
Usually, if the angels show up,
Mm
the person across from me is not listening to them. The person across, see, and that's why I think of them that way.
Yeah.
Because when I see the angels from a dead person perspective,
Yep.
okay, yes, I call them God's army.
Right.
And also, they're the ones that when you have committed suicide, because I wasn't going to
Mhm.
say it because we have a suicide question in
Yeah,
there.
we
No,
do have a suicide question.
they are the ones that they appear. They're on either side. They're like parole officers. Well, that's the way they
Interesting.
remind me. They're like, "You've done this. We're
Yeah.
here to gently and lovingly show you what a dumbass you are." That's pretty much that they remind me of those stern, tough love parents, but you know they're
Mhm.
not there.
Y
But you really don't want to upset them,
right.
not
See,
because you're afraid, but because you don't want to upset them.
yeah. The it absolutely does make sense, and it's interesting because I see this a lot in social media as well, where people put, like, emotion onto angels, like, "I'm so disappointed in you," or, "You
Oh,
shouldn't be doing that," or
didn't I? You're above that crap.
They really are.
Oh,
That's ego. That's our stuff.
that's insecurity. Look at them, packing Bobby.
So no, angels are all about love. They have unlimited patience. Angels don't get angry at you or disappointed with you. They are simply there to help and support you. If you screw up and you keep screwing up over and over and over again, your angels are going to be there to help you and to support you. They're never going to shun you.
Wow.
And
I love
and
you no matter what you do.
absolutely, truly, it is unconditional. It is unconditional love. So
And putting you on the right path because that's what a good parent does.
exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. So, take a look at the filter through which you're seeing and experiencing angels and ask, is this something that, I've read or I've been taught or I've seen a lot on social media? So this must be the way that it is.
because they actually just likened it to the fact when I see a cop car go with the sirens going, I think, not me, right? Hey, not moving any laws. I'm a good girl. I'm a good woman. But as soon as I'm like, oh no, they know about me.
Act normal. Act normal.
Normal. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, it's all me. So I got a guilty conscience. So, but
Mhm.
that popped in my head because possibly there's other people who are like me. And that's my landmark. Okay.
All right. Okay.
And yeah, you are so full of good ideas.
Every now and then.
It must be the angelic realm speaking in.
Must
It
be.
does choose you. You're like, go left. No, 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 go right. Oh,